What's going on, everybody? Today is April 24th, and wanted to talk about the PPP and what the Treasury is doing right now. I think it's pretty interesting what's going on, right? The Treasury is giving big public companies until May 7th to return loans that were meant for small businesses. We've heard a few of them already reach out and say, you know what, they're going to just end up giving the money back. You got Ruth Chris, who decided to do that. You have DMC Global. You have Shake Shack, you have Kura Sushi. Just now, AutoZone said that they were going to not accept the PPP money. And if they did have any of the money that was going to be processed, they were just not going to accept it at all. I think it's interesting what's going on, right? We have Congress, we have the House, they looked at it all, they passed the huge stimulus bill, and now we have part 2 that just got signed today. And the question is, whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that these bigger companies were able to apply for it and actually get the money on top of it? You have lawyers all over Congress who knows about loopholes. Why did they not find it in the first place? They probably should have, and they should have thought about all those things, thinking about multiple locations and whatnot, and people having different tax IDs. Those are things that they should have hashed out prior to getting everything all signed. The other interesting thing about it is, are all these companies who are giving the money back going to keep their employees on payroll? If not, what's going to happen next is all those people are going to also file for unemployment if they haven't already. They're going to file for unemployment. Unemployment's going to go up again. We know how the numbers look like. That was reported yesterday on 4/23, where you're looking at over 20 million people so far has applied for unemployment claims. And what are these companies going to do to those employees is the other big concern. I'm not saying that it is right for them to accept the money or to apply for the PPP, but just saying that we are going to see unemployment probably go up because of some of this money that's going back. But again, I think it goes down to Congress and those lawmakers who passed everything and didn't think about these kind of scenarios. That's what they should have done. And unfortunately, these companies right here that are been known now to submit PPP applications are the ones that are getting criticized. But I want you to all think about those who got stimulus checks. Our regular average citizens who got stimulus checks. A lot of people who are currently working, getting paid their full pay, who didn't make the amount that would make them ineligible, also received a stimulus check. Is it right that if you are currently still working, still getting your regular pay, make less than the $100,000 required for a single person, and you also got your stimulus check, should you be returning that too? Because really, that $1,200 could probably be used somewhere else from someone who's affected, right? Just a food for thought. Something to think about. Not saying that, hey, it isn't right or not right for somebody to get it. That's up to you all to decide. I had plenty of friends who got it, and I also know people who did not get it. Me, myself, did not get it. But just something to think about. Hopefully, small businesses are going to be able to get loans, especially with the bill that just got passed now and all this money being returned, and hopefully it can be monitored a lot better. And hopefully we have an oversight committee that really sees the operations of how money is getting dispersed. But yeah, we shall see what happens. All right, have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody.